Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. I reckon the openers will be licking their lips.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Just threw the shot too early. Shot though.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Bairstow is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. England are none for none.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Worked away. That's a nice single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Bairstow gets off the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. England are 4 for none.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
It's a big edge. Great dive by the fielder, but it's just wide. Could be 4 as well. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Bumrah has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That looks gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Malan is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single. Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep.
Root taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Runs 1. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. England 15 for 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Edged, unplayable. Root has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Manipulating the field. Asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
There'll be runs here.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Bit of shape on the way through. Root happy just to watch it go by.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's a solid shot.
Milan is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Worked away. That's a nice single.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Nicely played. Runs one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a solid shot.
Milan is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Jeez, timed that well.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Over, England are 45 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
India with a massive shout. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England are 48 for 1.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Going with spin now. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work to push it down towards third man.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful piece of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Fast work between the wickets, ended up being pretty close. Root is happy with holding the strike, decides against taking the single. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps now.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Great throw from the deep, right on target. Nicely run, working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 54 for 1. That's a solid shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's the over. England are 55 for 2.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. Root was maybe a bit too eager there. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge edge. Ashwin has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Root is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Thick edge.
Brook gets off the mark.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Amazing accuracy.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Butler taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's a solid shot.
Butler gets off the mark.
End of the over. 2 runs added. England are 66 for 3.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Butler is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Massive outside edge. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it. Away goes the ball.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Nicely played. Runs one. Worked away. That's a nice single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Brook is happy with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
End of the over, just one off it. England are 72 for 3.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Well played, could be a quick single. Could that be out? Looks like it.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a solid shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yadav finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Just threw the shots too early. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Butler is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over England, a 79 for 4.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 6 off it. England are 85 for 4.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Caught.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Ashwin coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rashid is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Rashid watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The end of the over. Frustration for the batting side continues. They see another over go by without scoring any runs. This has really got to change.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. A little late on that, no runs scored.
scamper through for a single. Good running.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Nicely played. There's one. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Wiley is seemingly content with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
That's a solid shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ashwin has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Sharmi back on now. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Rashid watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Rashid is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played. Runs one. Worked away. That's a nice single. Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Down, nothing to risk